Hello dear students, welcome to e-learning classes of P.N.AMERSEY High School. We will continue with our chapter number 3, playing with numbers.
Now students, our last topic in this chapter is lowest common multiple, or we can say least common multiple. LCM is a method to find the smallest common multiple between any two or more numbers. A common multiple is a number which is a multiple of two or more numbers. LCM denotes the least common factor or multiple of any two or more given integer. Students, with an example, I will explain you what is lowest common multiple. Here, if we have to find out the LCM of 16 and 20, we have to first write down the multiples of 16 and 20. अगर आपको किसी दो नंबर्स का LCM फाइंड आउट करना है तो आपको पहले नंबर्स का मल्टीपल फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. लाइक the multiple of 16 are 16, 32, 48, 64, 80 and so on, and the multiples of 20 are 20, 40, 60, 80 and so on. Here you can see the very first common multiple of both the number is 80. यहाँ पर जो सबसे पहला common multiple है वो है 80. So LCM of 16 and 20 is 80. So students, in simple language we can say, अगर आपको कोई भी दो नंबर्स का एलसीएम फाइंड आउट करना है, दो या ज़्यादा नंबर्स का एलसीएम फाइंड आउट करना है, तो आपको सबसे पहले उसका मल्टीपल्स फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा और जो सबसे फर्स्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल होगा वही उसका एलसीएम होगा. सो एलसीएम मीन्स द लोएस्ट कॉमन मल्टीपल बिटवीन एनी टू और मोर नंबर्स. Now students, here also the methods to find LCM are by finding multiples, and second by prime factorization. Now, property of LCM. LCM of co-prime number is equal to the product of numbers. Students, if you have to find out the LCM of any two co-prime numbers, then we have to just multiply those two co-prime numbers to find out the LCM of that number. B. LCM of any two or more numbers is never smaller than any of the given numbers. Students, if we have to find out the LCM of any two numbers or more numbers, then it will never be smaller than the given number. Suppose if we are finding the LCM of 12 and 16, then LCM can't be less than 12 or 16. Now we move to exercise 3.7, question number 1 of exercise 3.7. Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. Students, here what is given in the question is that Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizer. The weight of one bag is 75 kg and other is 69 kg. We have to find out the maximum value of weight which it will can measure the weight of the fertilizer for exact number of time. Students, here a maximum word is given, so we will find out the HCF of both the numbers to find out the value of maximum value of the weight which can measure the weight of fertilizer exact number of times. Now solution for question number 1 of exercise 3.7. Weight of 2 bags of fertilizer equals to 75 kg and 69 kg. It is given in the question. Now we have to find out the maximum weight. The maximum weight is the HCF of 2 bags weight. Now prime factorization of 75 and 69 here. In this way we will draw a table and write 75, and as I've explained you earlier, we will use a table in which this number is divisible. Here students, we have to use only prime numbers. So the very first prime number is 2, and as per the divisibility rules of 2, if the unit digit of the number is 02468, then only that number is divisible by 2. Here the unit digit is 5, so the number is not divisible by 2. Now the next prime number is 3. If we add both the digits of the number, and if the answer is divisible by 3, then only that number is divisible by 3. Here 7 plus 5 is 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. So we will use the prime number 3 here. Now we will divide the 75 by 3. So we will get 25. By dividing 75 by 3, we will get 25. 25 3s is 75. Now again here we have to use a prime number from which that 25 is entirely divisible. Here you all know that 25 is divisible by 5. 5 5s is 25, and 5 is a prime number. So students, here we will write 5. 5 divided by 25 is 5. Now as prime 5 is itself a prime number, so here also we will take 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. So the prime factors of 75 are 3, 5 and 5. Now we will find out the prime factors of 69. Here also the unit digit is 9, so we can't use the table of 2. Now the next prime number is 3. By dividing 69 from 3, we will get 23. And students, as you all know that 23 itself is a prime number, so it will be divisible by 23 only. 23 divided by 23 is 1. Now here students, first we will write down the prime factors of 75. The prime factors of 75 are 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Here we will write 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. And then we will write down the prime factors of 69, that is 3 multiplied by 23. Now we have to find out the common factor. Here only 3 is the common factor. So HCF is also 3. So the maximum value of the weight is 3 kg. Now question number 2. 3 boys step off together from the same spot. Their step measures 63 cm, 70 cm and 77 cm respectively. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete steps? Students, say what is given in the question is that 3 boys move together from the same spot. एक ही जगह से 3 boys चलना start करते हैं और जो steps के measure हैं, the measure of the step of first boy is 63 cm, other is 70 cm and of the third one is 77 cm. We have to find out the minimum distance. Minimum distance find out करना है जो सारे जो boys है वो cover करेंगे with complete steps. Here students, you can see that minimum word is used. So we will find out the LCM of these numbers. In the previous question, maximum word was given. Maximum means highest. So here we have found out HCF. And here minimum is given, minimum means lowest. So here in this question we will use LCM method. Now solution for question number 2. Now first we will write down the step measure of first boy, that is 63 cm, step measure of second boy, that is 70 cm and step measure of third boy, that is 77 cm. These all measures are given in the question. Now students, here we have to find out the minimum distance. For that we will find out the LCM of 63, 70 and 77. Now we will find out LCM. For that we will use all the numbers together. We will not divide and find out the prime factors separately, but we will take all the numbers together. Now here also we have to find out the prime factors of these numbers. So we will use the prime numbers. So the very first prime number is 2. Now we have to find out whether 63, 70 and 77 is divisible by 2 or not. Here the unit digit is 3, so it is not divisible by 2. And here the unit digit is 0, so it is divisible by 2. And here students, you can see the unit digit is 7, so it is not divisible by 2. So as one number is divisible by 2, so here we will take 2 as a prime number. Students, अगर एक भी नंबर प्राइम नंबर से डिविजिबल है then also you have to use that number. It is not compulsory that all the numbers should be divisible by with one prime number. Now here if 63 is not divisible by 2, so we will write 63 as it is. Students, यहाँ पे 63 2 से divisible नहीं है तो उसको as it is आपको नीचे carry forward करना है. And now we will divide 70 by 2. 70 divided by 2 is 35. As 35 2s is 70. अब 77 भी 2 से डिविजिबल नहीं है तो आपको उसको सेम नीचे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करना है. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, अगेन वी हैव टू टेक अ प्राइम फैक्टर एंड फाइंड आउट वेदर द नंबर्स आर डिविजिबल बाय इट और नॉट. हियर स्टूडेंट्स, द यूनिट डिजिट इज 3, 5 and 7, so it is not divisible by 2. So the next prime number is 3. Here if we add 6 and 3, the total is 9 and 9 is divisible by 3. 6 plus 3 9 होता है और 9 3 से divisible है. 3 plus 5 8 है, 8 3 से divisible नहीं है. 7 and 7 14 होता है and 14 3 से divisible नहीं है. Now one number is divisible by 3, then also we have to use that number. Now we will divide 63 by 3. 63 divided by 3 is 21. And we can't divide 3 by 35, so we will write it as it is. And we can't divide 77 by 3, so here again we will write it as it is. Now students, here you can again see that the unit digit is 1, 5 and 7, so it is not divisible by 2. Now again we will take the table of 3, whether any number is divisible by 3 or not. Here 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 is divisible by 3. So here we are taking 3 as a other prime number. Now 21 divided by 3 is 7 and 35 and 77 both are not divisible by 3. So here we will write it as it is. Now 7 itself is a prime number. So here we will use the table of 7 now. 7 divided by 7 is 1, 35 divided by 7 is 5, 77 divided by 7 is 11. Now students, here if the number comes 1, then we don't have to use these numbers now. Now the next prime number is here 5, and 5 will be divisible in the table of 5 only. So here we will use 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And this one we will carry forward as it is. Now we can't divide 11 by 5, so we will write here as it is. Now 11 itself is a prime number, so here we will write 11. And this one we will carry forward as it is. 11 divided by 11 is 1. We have to keep on dividing all the numbers till we reach the remainder as 1. Now these all are the prime factors of common multiples of 63, 70 and 77. Now students, here in the LCM we will write here 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 11. Now students, 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 and 6 multiplied by 3 is 18 and 18 multiplied by 7 is 126 and 126 multiplied by 5 is 630 and 630 multiplied by 11 is 6930. So the minimum distance each should cover is 6930 centimeter in complete step. Students, question number 3 of exercise 3.7, you have to do it by yourself. With this we end our today's video and will continue with our chapter in the next video. Thank you.